how you appraise it. Neuroplasticity, the brain's capacity to change, doesn't switch off in depression. It needs different conditions, small actions, repeated often, that re-expose you to reward and safety. Over weeks to months, the system can relearn. Here's a relatable arc. Meet Maya. Not her real name, but a real pattern. She didn't start with a 5 a.m. miracle morning. She started with one rule: open the blinds by 9. Some mornings, she opened them and went back to bed. Other mornings, the light pulled her to the kitchen. A month later, she added a 10-minute walk. She wasn't motivated. She was committed to tiny and repeatable. 3 months in, she noticed a subtle shift. Activities that felt pointless started to feel less pointless, then occasionally slightly rewarding. Not magic, just a reward system remembering how to respond. Here's the emotional truth most people skip. Recovery includes grief. For time lost, for the energy you used to have, for the version of you that couldn't show up to life the way you wanted. Some days, you'll feel 70% yourself and wake up the next at 20%. The guilt of a bad day after a good day can be crushing, but guilt is a terrible coach. Replace it with observation. Today is a low bandwidth day. My job is to dial down expectations and keep one promise to myself. If that promise is simply shower and stretch, honor it. Teach your nervous system that even on the worst days, there's a thread you can hold. Relapse isn't an if, it's a when. Not everyone has dramatic setbacks, but most of us have dips. That doesn't mean your progress evaporated. Think of healing as circular, like waves returning to the same shore. Each circle carries a little more sand back with it. The coastline changes. Healing is not becoming someone new. It's allowing yourself to feel again and refusing to abandon yourself when those feelings arrive. There's a version of you that thinks recovery requires constant strength. The truth is quieter. Recovery asks for accurate self-assessment and compassionate adjustments. That's wisdom, not weakness. I won't promise that 5 habits will cure depression. What I can say is that these 5 reliably reopen pathways depression tends to close. They're grounded in behavioral activation, CBT, and what we know about mood, motivation, and physiology. 1. Do one tiny task daily. Anchor a win. Script it. Choose something under 5 minutes. Put one dish in the sink, reply to one